We're about halfway through the 2024 season, and the excitement has been off the charts. Upsets are shaking things up, standings are constantly shifting, and every game feels more intense as teams fight for a spot in the playoffs. For our first play this week, we have a beautiful deep ball from the University of New Haven. Quarterback Dalen Menard connected with senior wide receiver Mikey Caines on some great throws, including this 35-yard touchdown pass right before the first half wrapped up. Thanks to his line dominating up front, Menard had all day on this throw and slotted in a beautiful rainbow to Caines, adding another reason to celebrate with his teammates and coaches as the Chargers headed into halftime. During this game, 4 different players scored and 3 Chargers grabbed interceptions as New Haven stayed unbeaten in any 10 play. Caines led the way with 106 yards on 6 catches, including 3 touchdowns. Up next, we head to Tennessee, where Carson-Newman took on Barton College. On the very first play of the game, Barton College's Kavari Hightower took the opening kickoff 97 yards to the end zone, but the Eagles wasted no time responding. Wide receiver Jeremiah Carroll broke free on a reverse, weaving through the Bulldogs defense for a 64-yard touchdown. Carson-Newman is now 5-0 for the first time since 2007.
Big time answer, touchdown, Carson-Newman.
The FloFootball crew took a trip to Odessa, Texas to catch Angelo State take on UT Permian Basin. Braden Fuller had a standout performance, scoring 4 touchdowns in the Rams' Lone Star Conference win over the Falcons. Angelo State's defense was locked in, holding the Falcons to just 277 yards on offense while forcing 2 turnovers. Fuller led his team in the second half with an explosive 86-yard run to the house. Let's hear what Fuller had to say after the game.
Huge night for you tonight. 4 touchdowns, 3 on the ground, including a huge 86-yard touchdown run. Walk me through what you saw on that play.
We called the play. I saw my read and just a hole opened up. I had the Red Sea, so it parted for me and I just took off, hit the hole, and then I was off to the races.
And now we head to Big Rapids, Michigan, as Ferris State played GLIAC newcomer Roosevelt. The Bulldogs kept the momentum going early in the second half when quarterback Trinidad Chambliss executed a perfect draw and sprinted 43 yards to the end zone, putting them up by 2 touchdowns with 12 minutes and 24 seconds left in the half. Chambliss spotted the opening and took it to the promised land, leaving every defender in green and white in the dust. FSU showed their grit, racking up a whopping 448 total yards while holding Roosevelt to just 270 in their blowout win of 55-13. Mark your calendars for this Saturday's must-watch Gulf South Conference showdown between Delta State and West Florida. Last year, I had the chance to attend the game in Cleveland, Mississippi, where West Florida defeated Delta State on their home turf. The intensity and energy from both teams were off the charts last year, and I expect another highly entertaining competition on Saturday. Another game you'll want to keep an eye on is A&M Kingsville versus Angelo State. Both teams are undefeated in Lone Star Conference play and are coming off a dominating win last weekend. Who will win? Let us know in the comments. In a week filled with shocking upsets in college football, Emory and Henry jumped on the trend. Our top play comes from what was one of the closer fought games we had this weekend between Lenoir-Rhyne and Emory and Henry. The Wasps rallied in the second half, scoring 24 points to secure a stunning 31-20 victory over the 6th-ranked Bears. The win marked Emory and Henry's first victory over a ranked opponent in their NCAA Division II era, sending them into second place in the SAC Mountain Division. With 30 seconds to go in the game, junior DB Jacob Robinson comes up clutch with a pick 6 to secure the huge upset win. That's it for this week. To stay updated on all things D2 football, make sure you're locked in to FloFootball.